Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Beck here at LifePoint Medical. It is March the 16th, 2021. And today is a kind of an interesting day. And I think if you're interested, you can check out my first video. And that was done last year, March the 16th, 2020. It popped up on my memory feed this morning on Facebook. And it was very interesting to listen to what I was saying. And this was right at the beginning of this COVID-19 thing. And if we think back, I mean, my wife was 8 months pregnant at the time. We didn't know really what was going down. I had just closed down my office and went to a skeleton crew and sent most of my nurses home. And I remember, the fear, the unknown, and me trying to figure out, okay, what is this going to mean to us, and what does it mean to you as a patient, and things like that. And it didn't turn out that bad for us here locally. We've had minimal deaths, but I do remember sitting there and thinking I didn't know what was going to transpire. You could even note our time frames that we were referencing to was 2 weeks. Okay, it didn't have a mask. Probably at that day, if you would have walked into a bank with the mask on, you would have still got arrested, where that don't happen now, but it did if you walked into a bank or a gas station with a mask on last year at this time. The police were probably going to be called at minimum. So lots of things have changed, and our attitudes have changed a little bit. However, we're okay. The virus did come to our community, and it made its way through. And I even mentioned on that first video that I'm not sure we could have stopped it. And in retrospect, I still feel the same way. I'm not sure we could have stopped it. I do think we mediated it. And I do think from a personal standpoint, if you did not get it and you did everything you should, I think you probably did yourself a favor. And then sadly, I did lose a few patients from this, and we just didn't know what was going to happen, and it's just an interesting perspective to look back and see my video from a year ago. So I'm going to include that link today on this thing, so you can go back and look and see how interesting it is. Of note, I want to let you know we have unlocked the front door. But we still ask that if you have an upper respiratory infection, or you think this might be COVID or could be COVID, please let us know, and don't come in here without us getting a chance to mediate the situation and keep ourselves and you out of harm's way when it comes to that, by calling us. If you've got upper respiratory symptoms or anything related to the COVID, the loss of taste and smell, the GI symptoms, the shortness of breath, the upper respiratory symptoms, please let us know so we can abate that at the front door. But we are happy about the front door, because that actually took almost another whole employee to manage the door. Okay, and being a small business, that's an extra employee is a lot of extra stuff you got to deal with from that standpoint. Okay, as far as the COVID report today, we have 1,445 cases and 37 deaths, and that's exactly the same from yesterday. And I'm very, very, very thankful to the Lord that has happened, and hopefully this thing is out of our purview and it's gone. And that's what we're praying for every day. I don't believe we need to totally let our guard down, but I do think we need to keep our guard up a little bit, okay? And but we need to just mediate the situation and make sure that you're not unnecessarily exposing yourself to harm in that sense. Our doors are open. I know it's rainy this morning, but we're taking calls, and we want to hear from you if you're having any medical issues, and we'll get you taken care of. And remember, the most important thing that I'll ever do for any of you guys is keep you out of the hospital. And I can do that with your help. I cannot do that without your help. And I'm not going to be 100% anyway, but give us a try. If you feel like you're getting sick, give us a call so we can mediate your disease and help you. And last but not least, we got Place of Hope, helping the foster children. I'm having people that heard about what we're doing with Place of Hope and are calling me from different parts of the country. It's pretty neat. They want to know what we're doing. Is there anything they want to replicate what we're doing in their communities? And I think that's pretty neat. And I'm going to share the information with them about how we did this and how we're going. But in the meantime, if you feel like you want to support Place of Hope North Georgia, you're welcome to send a monetary donation to Place of Hope North Georgia, P.O. Box 933, Clayton, Georgia 30525. If you have children's clothing that you would like to provide, you can bring those to First Impressions, which is over in the old Bilo parking lot over there behind McDonald's, and they're open from 11 to 1 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And they've started a new section just for kids, so that we could collaborate with them, so that when we do get foster children that need clothes, we've got a good resource for clothes and give them what they need up front. This is Dr. Timothy Scott Beck. Please enjoy your day and give us a call if you need anything, okay? Take care.